Well, good morning, you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner. Haven't been so active with the videos this week. One, I've had a lot of tech issues. Two, I've been on a lot of lives. To which tomorrow there won't be a video. I've got to take Heather to the hospital in the morning. Then I've got to go to the doctors myself. But I may go live tomorrow afternoon. So look out for that. Usual time. 2 to 2:30. If there's anybody about, feel free to drop in, come in, have a laugh, have a bit of a debate, discussions, but be warned, first sign of any argument or any upsets in there, the persons that are doing it will be gone. They'll be booted from the channel. Simple as that. I'm not putting up with that shit. So anyway, right, let's get on with what we got on the cards today. Well, I got, what's on there? Dictator Khan. Oh, and a very weird one. But first, I'd like to say something about these protests that are going off. Particularly the ones against the illegal arriving passengers in the hotel. All around the country. Now, there's a big problem with these people. They're following children, they're following young girls, they're following women about and harassing them in public. Now, this is not acceptable in this country. And I'm getting a lot of reports on it. Now, there are protests going off about it, all coming up. This weekend, there is one, I think it's this weekend in Newquay, down in Cornwall. Now, I have got friends down there, some very close friends. I'm going to get in touch with them because one of the women I know has particularly got involved in this case and what have you down there. So I will be getting in touch with her and I'll see if I can get any relevant footage or may even an interview with her by video or something, because she does have a lot to do down there. And James, if you're watching, I know you normally are down there, mate, from Bodmin. You said you may be going to have a look. If you do, pass the footage on. If you don't want to put it out, I will, mate. Okay? But I have got a 20-minute promo video for a lot of the protests, but at the moment I've got to break it down. It's got music on it, and it's a 20-minute video, so which is way too long for my channel. But moving on from that, we know they're coming. We know the government ain't doing anything about it, so it's down to us. But talking about government, Londonistan, Dictator Khan. Did you hear the arrogant git come out and say London is the safest place in the country? Yeah, it might be for you elites that are sat there in your ivory tower with your tax-funded insecurity. Yeah, it might be safe for you lot, but it ain't for nobody else. Unbelievable. I mean, there's no police in London that are trustworthy, either on the streets or anywhere else. Multiple stabbings, murders, shootings, rapes. And what's been done about it, Khan? What are you doing? Nothing, as usual. Well, people have seen through you now, and they're starting to think about what you've been doing. Let's put it that way. Because this is happening on Westminster's doorstep. The MPs can see it. It's right outside their fucking door. Yet they're blind to it. It's in front of their eyes. What are you going to do about the destruction of the capital? Nothing, as usual, I expect. You know, we all know they called it a pandemic. People are saying it's fake. No, there was something nasty out there, a nasty illness that went global. I admit that. No problem at all. But a lot of the things around it were faked. And the lies, and the cover-ups, and the corruption. We've got a war going on that seems to need the whole frigging world to finance it. And now we've got aliens landing. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I'm not so arrogant enough to believe that we are the only intelligent life out there. I use the word intelligent quite loosely there, actually. You know, I mean, if I was an alien coming to have a look at this planet, I'd take one look and no, just keep going, basically. You know, who would want to land on this clusterfuck of a planet with the way it is? You know, they've waited this long, a couple more years until we complete our own destruction. No skin off their nose, if they're that intelligent. They should just sit back and wait for us to destroy ourselves, and that'll be it. Sorry. We all know Raka Welsh died yesterday, the lovely Raka Welsh, and there was a picture up on the screen there just now in a furry bikini from 10 million years BC. Always been a favourite of mine. But yeah, the destruction of the planet. I mean, how many sci-fi films have we seen with this in? Maybe they're not science fiction after all. Oh, just a quick message to my Scottish brothers and sisters out there. Some of you good friends of mine. Rejoice that Cranky is gone. But look and see who's going to replace her. Is it going to get any better, or isn't it? But stay strong, people. Right, I think that's long enough for today. I have got a few more things on there, but if I do go on any further about the illegal arriving passengers, as I call them, then I'm just going to get wound up again. So, anyway, guys, thank you for dropping in. My respects for all your support as usual. Welcome to the new guys. Some new subscribers coming in there now. We're creeping up to 380, which is great to see. You all know I didn't want a huge channel. But welcome to you guys, and be aware that YouTube, the faceless cowards as I call them, are very, very active on this channel. They delete comments, they hide comments. I try and find as many as I can. But if after a day I haven't replied to your comment and it's something you really want me to see or read, then please feel free to use the WhatsApp or the email, both of which are in the description. And you can also find links in there to Yorkshire Rose, who's covering the immigrant situation. There's police abusing powers in there that covers all the police corruption and government corruption. Well, any official that's corrupt. That one. And several other links as well that you might be interested in. So that's what they're there for, to be used. Okay. All right, and guys, as I always say before I go, stay safe, stay strong, and protect your families, especially the kids. Respect, people.